everybody. So I got some more fabric, yay! Big pile of it here. There's a big pile behind me and there's more over there. So I'm just going to show you today the new viscose that came in. They're all kind of autumnal colours and then some with like dark backgrounds that would work for the winter with well, you know what, you can wear them any time of the year. It doesn't really have to be winter, but some of them have dark backgrounds. And am I missing one? No, I'm not missing any of them. But and they went with lovely bright cheery colours. So these are all 100% big viscose. A couple of them are dead stock. So I'll just tell you as I go along. Reminder to people what dead stock are, because people do ask me then later on what is dead stock. So dead stock is fabric that's left over from the fashion industry, which you know, it might be the end of a line a designer has done, and then sometimes, well, most of the time it gets thrown in the skip or burnt. It's horrible. Imagine it gets burnt, purely because it's more expensive for them to actually do something with it than get, you know, the alternative, which is burning. So if it's not gone within a certain amount of time, they just get rid of. So there's a lot of companies out there, well, a couple of companies out there, and I get in touch with them and they buy up dead stock, which gives it a second life. So basically some of them are dead stock. So this one is a Viscose Challis. They're all Viscose Challis. So they're all lightweight viscose. So about 110 grams. So you can see they all have this gorgeous drape. And this one has a black background. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the colours in that. Isn't it lovely? That one's gorgeous. I love this one. I love it. It's a digital print. So I did mention that under the descriptions. And the reason for that is that digital prints use less water in printing. So it's actually better for the environment. They're slightly more expensive. I don't bump them up like some places do. If I get a good deal, I pass it on. So digital prints are slightly are better for the environment, purely because they don't use a screen printing system with overlays. They literally just put it through a digital printing machine, and obviously you don't have to wash them and things like that. So it's way better for the environment because they're quicker as well to do, but the machines obviously are expensive. This one isn't. It's the dead stock fabric, so it has lovely drape as well. This one is slightly softer than the previous one. The previous one is a little bit more silky to the touch. This one is slightly softer, kind of has more of a cotton feel, but it has that lovely drape to it. It's 100% viscose. Let me take a bigger piece out. I called this one Rayanne because it reminded me of Rayanne. Oh, sorry, got a bit wobbly. Rayanne Graff from My So-Called Life. Do you remember that program? Okay, am I showing my age? So yeah, it just reminded me of Rayanne Graff, and I could imagine this in the Shelby dress by True Bias. I think that would be fab. So that one in the Shelby dress by True Bias. It's got these gorgeous plums and teals and then burnt oranges in it. That one is a little bit cheaper. I think it's €9 per metre, so that's good value in itself. Gorgeous rust dots and dashes. I love naming these things. I call this one Sam, I think, because of Samuel Morse, who invented Morse code, because I thought it looked like Morse code. And it's in this gorgeous dusty coral colour. It's such an unusual colour. It's so soft. And look at the fluidity in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's doubled over if I lift up one. These are all opaque. Sometimes you can get viscose and it's slightly sheer. And you know what, in the winter you just don't want that. You want to be warm and confident and not have to worry about these things. So these are, you don't have to line them. Oh, you know what, sometimes lining is just a pain. Then here's another one. This one again is very, very silky. Remember, viscose is poor man's silk. It was invented to replace silk. You can actually see this, there's a lot of sheen in it on the threads at the edges. I did have this in a turquoise and black before. Let's see if I drape it over myself. It's actually not quite a large print. It almost looks like one colour when you put it up against you, but it's a lovely small. This one's called Terrazzo. That's gorgeous rust colour. And all the suggestions for the matching thread are all there online. And this one is my favourite. I think there's actually a load of this gone already. I really hope I get to make something. If I don't, I'll have to order it again. So this one, I don't know, it has a mad 80s vibe on it. I called it Jackson. No prizes for why I called it Jackson. So, it's a lovely silky challis again. Can you see that lovely drape to it? I would love to make a Starlark bonnie top out of this. I think it'd be really cool. The bonnie top has the little kind of tabbed sleeve on it. It has a grown on sleeve and it's tabbed. It's just a top. You can do it in a shirt as well, but I think it has like kind of an 80s vibe to it. There's something about this fabric that has an 80s vibe to it. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love turquoise. Can you guess? I love the turquoise behind me. There we go. And another turquoise one. This is a kind of, it's in between turquoise and sky blue. And it's the same print as the black first one that I showed you, but it's got a different colour background. Isn't that beautiful? I think this is a great one for to go from different seasons, because this colour you could wear any seasons, any of the seasons. It's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful for a dress. The drape in these are gorgeous. And then the last one I have here, it didn't just arrive in, it's been in a while, but I just thought the colours are really cool for the autumn, and I love this fabric. It's so cute. I don't think I actually showed it on any videos, so it just looks like a pattern there, but if I go close, they're all little cats. How cute is that? And it has that drape again, and this is deadstock fabric. You can see the drape in it. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's completely opaque as well, even though it's white. White can tend to be a little bit sheer sometimes. Absolutely gorgeous, really silky, fab in a dress. Like, it doesn't even look like cats until you go close to it. It just looks like a pattern, and then you go, oh look, it's got cats on it. So, well, I think she kind of looks like a puma or something like that, rather than cats. I don't know. I'm not very good at my animals. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can tell me. So these, actually, you know what? I think that somebody did a Libby shirt in this from Sew Over It. I think somebody did do a Libby shirt. Maybe it was somebody in Sew Over It did a Libby shirt from it. There's loads of options for all these fabrics. They're all up online now, so if anybody wants them, grab them quick. The Jackson one I don't think is going to last very long. And I'll put the suggestions below of the different patterns that I think would work for them. So I hope everybody's keeping well. First day of Christmas. Well, 1st of December. So I hope everybody's keeping well, and happy sewing. Bye.